Hi guys, my name is Sean and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing an honest review of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. And people ask me, why am I doing this review? Because I'm tired of seeing everyone saying, this movie sucks, JJ wasn't right for it, blah 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 blah. Well, I have a different opinion. So, let's get right into it. And first of all, this is what I thought about the movie. Well done, J.J. Abrams. It was great. I absolutely loved it. And I'm going to tell you why I loved it. Because J.J., you didn't do what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to copy from another movie and paste it on this movie. JJ, I read your heart. And it was from there that made me like your movie. I realized that you like the video games. You like the books. You like the comic books. You like the EU. And that says something. That says you put what was in your heart into this film. And from there, I was like, holy crap, this is a really good movie. Because as a screenwriter, that's what you do. You express yourself from what you love. And that's what the creator of Knights of the Old Republic, Drew Sharpin, did. You did the same exact thing. And you really impressed me. And you pulled it off at the very last second. I mean, that is incredible. So I'm going to talk about some of the things I really liked about it. I liked the fact you had Rey struggle during the training. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. It took away that whole Mary Sue concept of Rey right out the door. That's what you needed. You needed that. You needed that. And then you had the relationship between Rey and the supporting characters, and then the supporting characters started to come to life within Rey. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I went into the theater thinking, man, this movie's gonna suck. Just like everyone says. Blah, blah, blah. And these people that hate the movie, I hate to say it, but you hate the prequels too. So it's like you're saying, I love chocolate milk, but I don't love the chocolate in the milk. So from there, I didn't really listen to any of those people because they're a bunch of hypocrites. There's no doubt about it. But it was the fact you took a risk. And I knew from the very beginning that you were afraid to do that with The Force Awakens. You were. Because you didn't know what a good Star Wars movie would be. But you did something beautiful. You put what you loved into Star Wars as a kid into the film. And that's what made it very, very good. And I absolutely loved it. Seeing the Sith chants, the Emperor, it could have been anybody. It didn't have to be the Emperor, it could have been anybody. But it just, everything you had in your heart made the movie come to life. And I'm going to be honest, there wasn't one thing I didn't honestly like about it. And people would complain about the ending. Well, Rey's not the chosen one. She's not Luke Skywalker. She's not Anakin Skywalker. But I saw it in a different way. I saw it as Rey is everything the Jedi represented. Even though, spoiler, she is a Palpatine. So in return, she rises as Luke's student, which makes Ben redeem himself. So he sees what the true nature of the dark side is, but then again, Rey is the dark side. So that's what I thought the whole main story was. And having the scene with all the Jedi motivate Rey to get up, it was perfect. It absolutely worked. I loved it. There were a lot of things I loved. I loved the pacing. I love that scene where, they're in the cave looking for the MacGuffin or whatever it's called. And Rey turns on her lightsaber and then Poe turns on the flashlight. That was perfect. That was perfect. I really like that scene. But JJ, I really believe you pulled it off. And with the amount of time you had, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And all you had to do was just write from the heart. It's what George did. It's what Drew Sharpin did. And it's what I do. I write from the heart. I do. I don't write for motivation. I write from the heart. So you really are to be commended for that. That's a great thing about you, JJ, is you took a risk and it did pay off. And I'm going to tell you what, these haters, these toxic fans, they say they love Star Wars, but yet they hate the prequels. I remember seeing Attack of the Clones. And by the way, this is my favorite movie of the prequels. Me and my brother sat on the floor to see the movie. And that's the thing about the prequels is they showed a different side. Like the beginning. Like we saw the end, now we're back at the beginning. And people are ungrateful for that. They're like, this is what George created. You say you love Star Wars, but you don't love the prequels? I don't know, man. And I've been watching these channels that make these hate group channels. It's just garbage. It really is. JJ, I'm going to tell you from the bottom of my heart, as a writer, as a cinematographer, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. You have nothing to be ashamed about. And all the mess Rian Johnson did, and really, I didn't even care about it. Everything that happened in The Last Jedi was like, what just happened? But I didn't go, oh, this isn't right. This isn't how it should be. No, it was like, okay, we saw Luke in a different way. At the end of the day, you have to remember that there is an old saying. It's just a movie. And I'm really starting to see that the fans are thinking that this is more than just a movie. But in reality, it's just a movie. But JJ, I didn't want to put so much spoilers into this video, but you did a great job. You did a fantastic job, and thank you. Thank you. It was risk-taking, it was fresh, it was something new, and more importantly, it caught me by surprise. And I loved your movie, and I cannot wait for it to come on DVD or Disney Plus or whatever. I also wanted to talk about my script. My script is almost done. See, I actually have the outline right here in my hands. I'm on scene 17 out of 37, so I'm getting pretty close. Even though I heard Disney and Lucasfilm reportedly found someone else to do that film, I would still be willing to give it away, but it would only be as a backup plan. And I plan to have everything done by the end of this month, and then the final right in January. But JJ, you did a great job. You did a great job. No matter what these toxic, evil fans say, you did a great job. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was new. It was fresh. Thank you, J.J. Abrams. So this is how I honestly felt about Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one.